You know, that time you wish you hadn't wore full armour and ridden 2 miles out of range, and you wish you put a trolley handle on. You know that time. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everybody, all of you, every single one of you. Welcome to the live show, which is number 55 apparently. 55 live shows, 55 weeks. How many weeks in a year? 52. So, we've done over a year's worth. Let's have another look on, if you're on Facebook, head on over to the YouTubes, I'd recommend. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't on YouTube. Hit the old bell notification because Facebook doesn't work very well if you're on there. Let's just scroll up and see who's in the house. I think everybody's forgotten that when you introduce yourself, you name the wheel and how far you've gone. And where you're from. To represent, you've got to represent your countries. Some of you are from the US, unfortunately for you. Only joking. Got that in there before I get lynched. Who have we got then? Senator Perry was first in the room because he's written first, and he is first. It's Been Repaired was second, but he doesn't care. Michael King is third. YouTube 17th. That is the YouTube. We summed that up last week, got that sorted. JIC's in the house. Rich S has got it sorted. Bristol, UK. My stable is looking empty. Just a lonely Gotway M10-3. That's because he sent his Nicola back to have the board changed. And guess what? We've been absolutely manic. It's still sat in the box by the door. Let's have a look. In before the 16X new firmware. Magic Hand. Did anyone ever have, when they were kids, that program with the magic pen? Used to have it at primary school. It comes up on the screen and it writes stuff. We used to think that was absolutely amazing. It's a bit like that. If you haven't seen it, don't worry about it. Don't even go and look it up because it doesn't look that realistic. So 16X, we got some news on that bad boy. Ben Bethel, hey there, I have a question. We're up here in Flagstaff, Arizona, near the Grand Canyon. Hope you're not texting whilst you're riding along. We have 2 Segway Glides, 2 Segway Mini Pros, and 1 wheel C Plus that we just got. Why do you prefer a wheel? Why do I prefer a wheel? As in, why do I prefer a single wheel opposed to a double wheel? Or is that a question of which wheel do I prefer out of all wheels? I'll try and answer. Wheels are easier to ride over rough terrain. Also, you can hop up and down curbs. Some people can, Rich. Don't jump too far ahead of yourself. Some people can't yet. But they're learning. Let's have another look. Poor Drone. 2 right. They got a new one coming out soon in the fall, aren't they, Mary? Mary's excited about that. He's jumping up and down. He's not really. Mobility, least restricted of the bunch. Very true. Unicut cycle fits in less width than shoulders. More efficient, less impactful on the environment. There you go, that sums it up quite nicely. For us in Arizona, Mini Pro is an EPAMD, so it has all the same rights as a wheelchair. Can go anywhere indoors by law. A wheel cannot, has to have 2 tandem wheels. It's crazy, isn't it? I don't know how they make these laws up, but I think they just make them up. 2.5 inch or 3 inch impact. That's that there. Whoa, chat's just jumped massively. Okay, so we've got Michael King, KS18L, USA. I'm going to jump up. Will Glynn, hello from Edinburgh. Hello, Will. Ninebot 1 E Plus owner. Paul Z, InMotion V10 and V5F, MSX, that's a Gotway. Need a Z10, but just can't justify it. Farnham, Hampshire, UK. Yes, you can, Paul. You can justify it. Definitely. Speedyfeet.co.uk. Ninebot 1E Plus, Senator Perry. Ninebot 1E Plus. And InMotion V3 Pro. South Carolina, United States. M Super. It's been repaired. M Super with 2,000 plus miles on it. And he's done over 5,000 miles in total across all his wheels. Marcus from Sweden. Yeah, Marcus, Sweden. Hello, Ian and Mars Bar. Hey, Sweden here. Repping Sweden. It's the only Swede in the house so far. YouTube is from Portland, Oregon. InMotion V5F. AK, I'm AK. Custom M Super V3S Plus. 18-inch great wheel. Replying from North Wheezy. Wow, we've got a lot of people on today. A lot of people on. I'm going through you. I'm naming you all. Model steamers, currently wheelless, sorry. Just sold my V5F and going to buy a KS18XL very soon. Rob Hitch is in the house. Howdy again, Ian. InMotion V. Hello, Rob. InMotion V8, approximately 650 miles. Farnham, Hampshire, UK. When are the black KS18XLs and InMotion V10S due back in, please? KS18XLs probably around about 3 to 4 weeks. They will go up for pre-order when we've got them coming in. And the InMotion V10Fs are due in at the port 27th, so Tuesday, come in. And then approximately 3 to 7 working days after that, it'll be with us. So they are imminent. We are taking pre-orders on those. They are coming in. We did a newsletter. If you're not signed up for the newsletter, Speedy Feet newsletter, do that on our site. So everyone gets a heads up just before everyone else does. But a newsletter went out saying 2 to 3 weeks. InMotion V10 new rider, about 25 miles, UK, Middlesbrough. Dave Wood, that is, 1982. What a brilliant year to be born. The underscore, hello from France, repping France. Gotway Tesla version 2 and a 9.1 1E Plus. I have a question though. Just got the Tesla and I can hear like a purring from the motor when the wheel is static. 9.1E doesn't do that, so ... Yep, a lot of wheels do that when they're stood still. You tend to hear it. You move forward, don't hear anything. Or you just hear the hum of the motor. Perfectly normal. Hi folks, ACM Philippines. Welcome. Not bad, Mario, not bad. Hello, how you doing? Finally I got a new motherboard, thanks for your help. No problem at all, Mr. BJ231. Senator Perry, I stand corrected. New Mexico is debating an amendment for the single-wheeled vehicles, not Arizona. Paul Z says, you need to discuss that with my wife, Ian. Okay, there's a simple way out of this. If your wife doesn't let you buy a wheel or another wheel after your previous 9, then what you need to do is you can say, I'm going to get this other wheel, but I would also like really to gift you, in agreement together, solidarity as a team, the same amount of money that you can spend on yourself. Seems fair, doesn't it? And then tell her the wheel cost £100. Philadelphia, USA, ID scooter rider, USA KS18L. M Super X, JIC, M Super X, Gotway, South Carolina. Yeet yeet. Morning all from Joel Ruers. Morning. And thank you so much for your answer. I can relax now. Sweet. So, we have finally got through the long list of people that are on here. Nope, Steve Hargreaves is in the house. Hello from Manchester. New-ish EUC owner. Bought my first one, a Z10 from Ian the other week. Hope you're getting alright with it. Steve, wonder if the colonies are not greater than 50% of the watchers. Wonder if the colonies are not greater than 50% of the watchers. You think that 50% of you are coming from the US? Quite possibly. Possibly. Right, we have got today some viewers' videos, haven't we, Mario? Have we got viewers' videos? 3. 3 viewers' videos. And what else we got coming up?
Sneaky peeky.
Sneaky peeky. Viewers' videos and sneaky peeky. Is that it? And news.
The Forest of Dean.
Ah, yeah. Okay. And some information about a ride out. Shall we run the information about the ride out now and then run it again at the end of the show? Should we do that? So here is a little video that Mario put together of the fact that we've got a ride out coming. Not we, Rich Skull. He's in this chat. If you want to find out some more information about this ride out, I'm not sure what he knows about it because I don't know a lot about it and I'm supposed to be doing the route. But just haven't had the chance to actually get out and sort all that out. I've got a vague idea. On Monday, Bank Holiday Monday, this Monday coming, we've got a ride out at the Forest of Dean. So just get that booked into your diary. We've been on about it now for a few weeks, if not months. This Bank Holiday, Monday, it'll be pretty much an all-day event. Just get some riders down, general chill out and a ride. First section of it in the morning pretty much will be what we would call the novice route, which would be just fire trails. It should be nice and easy, pretty much. And it will probably be anywhere between 10 and 15 miles in length, so you should have a wheel to suit that. And you get a chance to try a couple of wheels, I expect, for people bringing their own, if you ask nicely. And then we've got the more experienced route after, so in the afternoon. Now that will be, I'll try and make it as extreme as possible. So broken arms, legs, broken wheels are a possibility. So if you wanted to break at that point and leave, then it might be a good time, and it might just be me and some other mental people riding around in the afternoon. So that's what it's going to be. But we'll roll the video to give you a sort of to whet your appetite, as it were. And Mario's now really smoothly going to roll the video. So hopefully that will give you a little insight to what it's kind of all about. Few riders getting together and go for a nice ride out. And the weather is supposed to be okay, allegedly, by people that get it wrong most of the time. Just check Facebook. Do I dare scroll down because it freezes if I do? Oh, we got a comment. Whoa, we've also got volume. That's how far it's behind. It's still doing the intro. So let's cancel that. And the phone's trying to turn off now. Never check Facebook. It's like open up a can of worms. Michael Stringer is on Facebook. Mike from Cornwall, can't wait for my Gotway M Super X to turn up. Rich Skull and Rel Benti are watching with you. How nice. Thanks, Rich. You're covering both channels, as usual. Anyway, what was the question? What was I doing? I've completely forgotten now. Brilliant. Let me scroll up. What's sneaky pesky? Not sure. Don't know what sneaky pesky is. Never heard of it. Someone's in the house with a KS16S. Don't know where from. My MSX makes a little grunting noise when first taking off. Normal. Correct. Yeah. And no, there is no piggy stuck in it. Yes, it does when you push off. And if you're starting up from a steep hill, it makes that noise sometimes as well, especially at very low speed. Alibaba Mausu, KS16X review, please. And Senator Perry says +1 to that. AK says palsy, not normal. It is normal. I've got one. We've ridden many of them. Hi, I'm an Algeria Chemis Miliana. Where's that? Algeria. That's quite a way away, isn't it? Rich Skull has said from the video we just played of the ride out, the guy with motorbike boots looks sensible. That's sarcasm, I think. Unless he actually thinks he looks sensible. Does he think he looks sensible? Not sure. Does anyone else ride in motorbike boots? I've never seen him ride motorbike boots. Apart from Pete, who came in the other day. He was trying some wheels. But that's because he actually arrived on a motorbike. That's why he's wearing motorcycle equipment. He didn't specifically go and get some motorbike boots and wear them to ride his wheel. Late here, that's Raymond Simmons in the house. MCM5, Gotway MCM5, Gotway MSX, and a Kingsong KS16X, not yet, from Boulder. I've been to Boulder. Landed in the airport there. On a little prop plane. It was quite fairly big prop plane. Interesting, isn't it? A lot of snow. So we've got KS16X review would be nice. That's the third person. Shall we do a little sneaky peeky, Mario? Shall we? Let's do a sneaky peeky. Yeah.
Sneaky peeky.
Welcome to the KS16X review. Well, one thing we learned so far is that the bass is struggling. I'm still watching it because I'm behind you, so you guys have to wait. Oh, it's just finished as well. I was looking at the camera and I missed the end bit, so I didn't work out as I wanted. Oh, it's just finished on Facebook. I see. Right, so there you go. There's a sneaky peeky of the KS16X review, which is pretty much all wrapped up. Needs a couple of little tweaks, and then it will be published. So it'll either be published today or tomorrow, depending whether or not I'm drinking tea and eating biscuits. Oh, not eating biscuits. Update on the weight loss program to increase range on your electric use cycle to get the most money out of it as you possibly can. Yes, so 3 weeks in today, 3 weeks into my diet, and I've lost, did I tell you this, Mara? I haven't told you this way. 1.6 stone, so just over 1.5 stone I've lost. 3 weeks. It's literally 1.6 stone, but what's that in pounds? No, not kilograms, Mario. Pounds, because the
metric system.
The app works in. So what was it called? My Fitness Pal. Yeah, you got to use My Fitness Pal. So if any of you wanted to eke extra range out, then losing weight could be an option. That's the route I've gone. So the KS16X has been sort of in the middle of that weight loss. So you'll be very interested in this. But it is related to wheels because you get more miles. You get a lot more miles, and we're going to do a video comparing it as well. Mary doesn't know this yet, but we're going to do a video where I'm going to go back up to my previous weight, but using a rucksack because I don't want to undo all the work I've done. And then we're going to take like a Ninebot 1 out, do it in my weight when I get down to my target weight, about 12 stone-ish, and then I'll put all the weight back on in a rucksack and see how far it goes. So we'll just come back, charge it up, and then go back out again, and then show you the percentage difference, and then just apply that percentage across all wheels. We'll make that broad, unscientific assumption, but it's got to be fairly close, isn't it? So I was 209.4 pounds, and now I'm 186.8 pounds, exactly to the day 3 weeks later. What is that, Mario? Can you work this out? 209.4. Thought you'd do it in your head, but using a calculator. Brilliant. You're supposed to be a mathematician. 209.4. Someone's going to write it down before you even get there. Minus 186.8. How many pounds is that? 22, is it? 22.6 pounds. There we go. There we go. 22 pounds. They've already come up with it. Already done it. So, brilliant. This is what I've got to deal with. I don't know what he's doing now. He's texting someone. I thought you were still working something out.
10 kilograms.
10 kilograms. 10 kilograms. So, well, work it out. So now I'm that weight, whatever that weight is, 186.8 pounds, getting down to 12 stone. How many kilograms in total will we need to put in the rucksack? It's going to be about 20 kilograms, isn't it? Nah, surely not. Work it out. Mario's on it. He's on it. He's breaking the smoke coming out his ears. Hold on, smoke coming out his ears. Fire extinguisher. No.
What's the stone equivalent?
What's the stone equivalent? Brilliant. Anyone out there would like to do this calculation along with us, because you're all involved then, and when this video comes out you'll see what I'm talking about in terms of the biggest thing that's relevant to getting the most range out of a wheel is your body weight, unless you're carrying huge rucksacks as a delivery rider or something. But if you want to get more out of these wheels, then move to California, so it's nice weather all year round, and then lose a shed load of weight. Unless it would be unhealthy to do so. If you are a stick insect and a 7 stone, you don't want to lose a couple of stone, do you? Let's be honest. So Marcus says 95% of the world uses kilos and kilometres. Please say those numbers too. No. Great Britain is called Great Britain for a reason. It's because we're stubborn and very driven. We do not bow to peer pressure, unless more of you, 2 or 3 of you say it. It's gone to pot really, Britain, isn't it? Really? They should take away the great, shouldn't they? This used to be called the Royal Forest of Dean, where I live. It's no longer the Royal Forest of Dean. It's just the Forest of Dean. It's not associated with the Royals at all anymore. The Royals at all. Let me have another look. Michael Stringer, do you know when the M Super X are being delivered to you? What helmet is best for it? With chin protection or without? Oh, that's a message from Rich, from Michael Stringer. Okay, Rich, I wonder what he was on about then. I was thinking he's had an M Super X. Why is he buying another one? Not a clue. Thinking, what is he up to? Right, so thank you, Rich. Michael Stringer. Approximately, oh my goodness, about 2 to 3 weeks approximately Gotway should be in. Customs dependent. It's coming on the high seas. That's like a boat on the sea. What helmet is best for it? With chin protection or without? I would definitely go full face helmet. The Specialized Dissident Comp is the one that we use on the 1000 miler, and I use it all the time. In fact, this afternoon I've been out the KS18X, 16X, get it right in a minute, and I was wearing that very, very helmet. Let me have a look. I'm going to post you some things up now, things concerning safety on our blog. If you go to our blog, bear with me people. This is important. It's not things concerning safety. Then you'd think it would be. You think safety equipment, I would have put it under that. It's probably under help and advice. I'm going to get you a link. Which protective gear should you use? Published March the 28th, 2019. I'm going to come back to the old live feed. Protection. Oh, of course, but you're not in the flipping YouTubes, are you? Anyway, there's the link. If anybody wants to go and grab that and share it on Facebook, let me go back to Facebook and watch it crash out and then go from there. So there we go. You were 15 stone question mark? Yes, just shy of 15 stone, and that's what kind of prompted the weight loss to get it back down again. Yeah, that's kind of why that happened. And I had that tooth taken out at the same time, so it's really painful to eat. So I thought, why not combine it and make the pain useful? So I did. And then I started cooking my own meals. Didn't I, Mario? Yeah, chicken. from Lidl's, and korma sauce and chicken tikka masala, all in a meal, just a meal with some rice and 2 lumps of chicken. I split them up across 8. Is 57p. Dissident or deviant. Specialised as decent. So I've linked that up there. So if you're on YouTube, you can see the link for the blog I did on which clothing I would recommend based on the use that I've put into clothing over the years. And one of those are Dragon jeans, which I'd love to distribute for Dragon jeans, but they've already got UK distributors all over. They're motorcycle jeans with Kevlar built into them, and they look almost like normal jeans, so you can wear them out and about and don't need to dress up like a full-on motorcyclist. I asked about neck protection like the one used on motorcycles, so I don't wear any neck protection whilst riding, but I wear that full armour top. Okay, we've got people talking about helmets now and things like that. Mario has recommended a helmet. Thank you very much for recommending helmets to Mario over a month ago, probably, approximately, yeah. He has, with that information, done lots of research and has done nothing with it at all. Do you own a helmet yet, apart from the one I gave you when you first started working here, which is a motocross helmet? It doesn't really fit your head.
It fits my head.
It fits his head. It doesn't fit his head. I wore it when I was 12.
I have a small head.
He has a small head. And you know what a small head means?
Big brain.
How can a small head equal a big brain? Brilliant. There we go. So let's have another look. What we got coming up, Mario? Should we do viewers' videos? People are going to be bored of my face now and me talking. And if you're on Facebook, I'm sorry that I'm ignoring you, but as always, it crashes out. It's rubbish. Speaking of extending range, we're still on? Yeah, light's still orange. I'm still on, still live. Speaking of extending range, would slower, gentler acceleration improve battery life? Also, most definitely. So the slower you go and the easier. Well, the acceleration thing's a bit of an interesting one. It's slightly less slightly less efficient because there's less heat wasted, basically. So if you take longer to get there, you're basically using the same amount of power. But if you accelerate hard, you're actually using more power, throwing your weight forward more, and it's trying to keep you up more, but only a smidgen. But so slow acceleration and slower speeds would definitely equal much longer ranges. That's why whenever we do the unboxing and range test, people always write on there, I get 1 million miles out of mine, why did you only get 10? It's because in the range test only, and that's why I fully armour up, I go like a mentalist for the entirety of that battery to see what the minimum range you can get over a whole load of distances. So yeah, if you cut that down, the speed down by about half, you probably get double the range. Let's have a look. Rob Hitch, are you coming to play on Monday? And AK, are you coming to play on Monday? AK is going to try and come down. Then he could film it, AK can, the correct way round, with no copyright music. Film it and then submit it as a viewer's video. Yes. Is the KS16X your new favourite wheel? So that's what I think of it, basically. So Rob Hitch is coming down, which is good. Excellent. So let's play. Roughly, my Spark EV car gets around 84 miles on 15 kilowatts. A Gotway Monster gets around about 84 miles on 2.4 kilowatts. 15 kilowatts. My Renault Zoe's got 41 kilowatts. Yeah. So you've only got 15. I've got 41. My Nissan Leaf had 24. I don't know. Viewers videos? Let's get that one in.
Viewers videos. I wanna feel alive, feel the blood inside my veins. I wanna slow the time, will you slow it down with me? I think I need to find what it means to be okay. It's broken by design, can't live life without some pain, yeah. And I know I'll keep running, no, I'll be something you won't see me coming. I grow, I keep punching, I grow, I keep hunting. No, I need nothing, supposed to be something so close to me. Jumping out in the worst kind of way. You took all of my time and didn't give it back to me. Wasn't enough, and I don't know what to say. You wanna fall in love, but don't wanna feel the pain. And I'm so low, cause I don't know if I'm alone, if I'm unknown, but I won't.
Forest. Bombing along. On their wheels, don't forget to send your viewers video in to info@speedyfeet.co.uk with a 1 minute maximum. Filming that way around, not that way around, that way around. All good. What's the rules? No copyright music. Correct. Excellent. I got all the rules in place. Let's go to the questions and comments section. The ride is a day before my birthday. Hopefully coming though. Excellent. That's Will Glynn is coming. The question is Michael coming? Is he? Is your dad coming? Ivan, postcode for Monday meetup please, Rich. Yeah, come on Rich, get on with the postcode. Rob Hitch, me too please Rich. Keep an eye on Facebook event, postcode coming soonish, Rich Skull says. So Rich, do you want to link up that Facebook group in the comments below? Or to the side, possibly, depending where you're viewing it. If you link up the page, that would be good. Group. Have you heard about the new Ninebot scooter? I have not. I'm assuming you mean Ninebot. Did Mars pass his driver's test?
Next time.
Next time. Talk about it next time. We'll talk about it next time, whether he did or didn't. You all voted. There was actually a poll. It was an old-fashioned poll. It was drawn on a piece of A4 paper. Now, if you're an avid follower of our Instagram account or our Facebook page, which some of you are, believe it or not. Not all of you are, though. Just some of you. I'm going to have a little look. We had the final results in. I did send you this, didn't I? I did send you it. We had... Here we go. So the final results came in. No, I didn't publish it, Mario. I just sent it to you. So I was kind, wasn't I, there? Should I now publish it? This is painful, isn't it? Scrolling up, just trying to find that image I sent you. That's all. Shame I've got like hold music. You know when you got the milk? Was that time up? Did I send it by some other way?
Message?
Was it WhatsApp?
Maybe.
Yes, it was WhatsApp. Found it. So, the totals we had in from the poll, I can confirm. Now, if I zoomed in slightly and turned it around, is this going to help you see it, I wonder? Can you see that? I don't think you can you? Not very well. I'll read it out. Mario driving test, in brackets second attempt. For fail, we had 2 people, which was Philip Goldsmith, not very nice, is it? Saying he was going to fail, and me. With a pass, I can't name them all because there were so many dishonest people out there. We had 11 people say that Mario was going to pass. What was the forfeit, Mario, if you didn't pass your driving test?
No English.
No English. He had to ride in on a push bike with shame written on the front of it if he failed it. Anyway, I don't want to drag this out any longer than I should have. But no, he didn't pass. But he actually didn't want to pass anyway because he wanted to take it a 3rd time and then pass. That's the conclusion he's come to. So poor old Mario didn't pass. If you want to send him a commiseration present, you know our address, or if you don't, it's on the contact us page on speedyfeet.co.uk. Send him something because he's at his wit's end. Doesn't know what to do. Doesn't know if it'll be the 25th time he passes or the 3rd. He's not sure. And it costs a fortune. I also suggested if he failed from now on out that he should give the equal amount of money to charity because it's just crazy. It gets silly, doesn't it? I mean, once, good if you pass. 2nd time, funny, very funny. Now just pass. So 3rd time. 3rd time he's going to pass, definitely. Isn't that right, Mary? Yeah, it's definitely going to pass. Oh, flip me. The chat jumps, it's silly. What is the newest 2,500 watt unicycle? Looking to upgrade from my 2,000 watt M Super soon. I don't know. Would take 7 people riding in my tiny EV to equal to miles per kilowatt as a Gotway monster. Matt from Bath checking in. Hello, Matt from Bath. Have I missed any details of the FOD run on Bank Holiday Monday? You've missed some details, but not many. Let's be fair. But it's Bank Holiday Monday. It's going to be most of the day. To summarise, first part of the morning, lovely, nice ride. We could call it the novice part. The next part will be much more difficult, and if you've got in any doubt about breaking your arms, legs, and your wheel, possibly all of those things, then don't do the afternoon ride. So there we go. AK says, I never use copyright music. He also told me he doesn't lie. Steve Hargreaves, hey Matt. Hi Speedy Feet, love the channel. Looking at picking up an MSX soon thanks to your in-depth reviews. Thank you very much, Ben Sims. There's another in-depth review of the KS16X coming very, very soon. Smiley face looks like I'm blowing a kiss. He's not. I took it as a kiss, so that's the way it is. Steve Hargreaves is blowing kisses. To me. Slightly inappropriate. Private message me. Ken Spaceman. Ken Finland in motion V5F and V10F joining in the chat room. Finland, I think he is the only Finn in the house, and possibly the only Finn in the house. And I think we've only got 1 Swede as well, with a sort of a scattering of UK people, which is always nice, and then the majority are from the US, it would appear. But there we go. Right, so we're moving on now to make sure that everything's running in time. We are 40 minutes in. So we've got approximately 15 minutes left. Haven't we got news articles? Is that the next thing?
Yeah.
And then we need to replay the about the ride out thing at the end. Can I move that the way? There we are. Let's put that there. Oh yeah, news, yeah.
Extra, 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 read all about it.
So, got it. I'm not sure what this is all about, but traditionally it'd be printed on a big piece of paper. But so he's written. It's like a mouse has written it. So let's kind of look at it. Gotway rumours. Okay, this is from an unreliable source, or reliable. Hafiz, are you coming Monday? If you're watching this, you need to let us know. Be good to have you there. So I can see pictures popping up on the screen there. There he is, sat on a wheel with a bit of a seat on it, hugging a man. Or he's lost his arm. Pretty sure he hasn't lost his arm though, they wouldn't look so happy. And there's batteries side by side. And there's Gotway rumours. Quieter fans. Yeah. This is abbreviated. This is clacked out pedals. Clacked. Claused. Blacked out pedals. Temperature sensor on the MOSFETs. That's an interesting one. New, more compact motor. It will be using the 21700 cell batteries. Coming next in all new Gotway wheels, including 1800 watt hour, 100 volt Nikola and 100 volt MSX. Thicker wires or thicker tyres? Thicker wires, I think, for new. This is a wind up, isn't it? New 126 volt models, yeah. Okay, so there you go. That is hot off the press for you. Now we've got a video showing extreme off-road on the KS16X, which is a wheel which I'm currently or just about to wrap up the video on. And here is the video on that. I assume it's going to play now. Bro, look at him go. I'm still watching it because I'm behind you. He's loving it, isn't he? He's absolutely loving it. Nice little area there. Get the old Trolls bike out on that. But, yeah, that sums up that. Oh, that's the news, by the way. Gone. That stupid little bit of paper. Right, so we've got Jan Calvert is in the house. I hope I pronounced it right. MSX, Gotway MSX, and Emotion V8 here, Prague, Czech Republic. Send the 16X review. That's what AK says. Ben Sims, you'll need better side padding for that wheel. Ben Sims. No, you don't need side padding. Better side padding. Conditioning is what it is. And he mentions that the Gotway app is a bit doo-doo, but then most apps are, and that is true. Facebook, Stephen Lawrence, hi in and team. I've been forced to go out for food by the wife, so just dropping in to say hi. Well, I suggest watching whilst riding. No, I don't. You've done that before, but you did survive because we tracked you all the way back home whilst you were watching, which is quite good. Facebook, Ivan says, and I can't pronounce your surname, sorry. Brexit tabooed as the problems voyage. I'm guessing. I'm not very good at that language that's there written, but Brexit's mentioned definitely. Probably asking if I was going to guess, is breakfast? Oh my goodness! You can see I'm on a diet. I didn't have breakfast. Actually, I had a banana for breakfast. I don't even like them. Is there going to be a problem after breakfast? Breakfast. I can't say it. I'm having a breakdown live on air. Is there going to be a problem after Brexit? Got it out. Good. Done. There we are. Is there? I don't know. You tell me. Ben Sims, I heard the newer models came with thicker pads. But shrugs, I'm sure mods will be a thing after a bit. They do, from the very original, the grey side pads, but they were not produced for very long at all. So, yeah, they come with thicker pads. I've never really had any issues. It's conditioning. They feel like concrete when you first start riding them, but then you just get used to it, and it's absolutely fine. Was riding it at the Bristol meet, which was a big old day out, and my legs were a bit sore after that, but then probably about 8 hours. Was it 8 hours we were riding for? Something like that, wasn't it? So after that, I was pretty sore, but again, it is just conditioning. So some of you are in the room, you've been asking about the ride out. For instance, Michael Warner's just joined us, very late to the chat, so I guess I've missed the Forest of Dean meet info. Let's roll that video again, because we're running out of time, on about the Forest of Dean meet. It's not full info, it's just some info. There you go. So, gives you some details. So all you need to know is bank holiday for now. Bank holiday this Monday coming is at the Forest of Dean. It's not a massive area, so more or less you know where you are. What I might do, is it called 2 words, the app? You know the app? You use words rather than a postcode, because postcodes aren't always that useful, are they? I'm sure it's called 2 words, isn't it?
Oh, 3 words.
3 words? Is it? 3 words. What's the app called where you use specific words to get an exact place on the planet? What 3 words? There we go. We will use what 3 words to pinpoint the exact location of the meetup. So if you haven't got the app, get that. No idea if that works without an internet signal. 3 networks good here. I think O2 it probably is as well. So yeah, we're going to use that to give you the exact location. And I'll go and find it. I'll try and ride it Friday, Thursday or Friday. So tomorrow or Friday, I need to get time to do it. Know more or less the routes. I'll go and find out what that location is on that app and give you the exact location of the meetup. I'm going to try and find somewhere which doesn't involve paying for parking, but also provides enough parking in a safe environment without getting your car stolen. What 3 words? See, 10 a.m. start. Rich says, good. 10 a.m. start. Spot on. The question was, is there after breakfast going to be a... Oh, no, I can't say Brexit. I can't believe it. Don't know. Anyway, we're going to... Brexit now equals breakfast. After breakfast, is there going to be a problem exporting? Probably not, no. And if it changes drastically, so if there's no deal, actually you won't have to pay VAT most likely anyway. So you'd have to pay it on import, potentially. But if your VAT's less than ours, at 20%, then you'd probably save some money. One other question from Michael Warner, if you have time. The rubber pads are coming off my MSX. What's the best method of sticking them back on? I will go and get the stuff that I used. Mario will sing a traditional Bulgarian song whilst I've gone to get the stuff. That's me. That's not Mario, by the way. That's not Bulgarian either. Oh. Super spray adhesive. That's what you need. Should do an advert, shouldn't I, really? This stuff is mental. It's for sticking down office carpet tiles. And I used it to stick down my MSX side pads. And they've been stuck down now for about 6 months and have not moved at all. In all the rain, it's been battered about. It was really done. Designed to fix carpet tiles, foam back carpets, polyurethane back carpets, foam and paper underlays, felts, textiles and fabrics, to wood, stone, tiles, concrete, plaster and brickwork. Not suitable for vinyl or linoleum. 500 millilitres. Probably don't need that much, you just need a squirt of it. Very, very good. Extremely flammable, harmful to aquatic organisms. Don't spray it in your fish tank. May cause long-term adverse effects in the aquatic environment. Speech is going. Don't know what's happening. Might be going to hospital in a minute. Vapors may cause drowsiness and dizziness. Keep out of reach of children. Keep container in well-ventilated place. And don't smoke near it. So, it smells really nice though. Mary, smell that. It smells lovely. What we spray? Oh, I know, we spray on the news thing. It does smell nice. It's really, really. So it looks like that, and then it dries out. Smell that. Real sort of. Probably won't use it. What's the matter? We won't use it deodorant because your arms get stuck.
It's very strong.
It's very strong. It is extremely strong. Got quite a lot of chemicals in it, I would imagine. Good though. So that answers if you want to stick pads down. Touch my finger now. If you want to stick pads down, use that. You can get it from anywhere. Brilliant. I wouldn't worry about riding it. More important to get on with fixing customers' wheels, especially any nickel board changes. Nah, that's the last thing on the list. So before the lights go off on, say, Sunday, I might pop in Sunday or even Monday morning. The last thing will be, oh, Rich's wheel. Oh, I sent it back. Oh, no. Oh, quick message. Sorry, Rich. Haven't got around to doing your wheel. Enjoy the walk. John L. Hi from Orlando. Rich S. I use car number plate sticky pads to stick on side pads. Yeah, if you want them to fall off in 6 months' time. John L. Just checking in before flying back to the UK. KS 18L North East UK. Brilliant. From Orlando. Sat in the airport or leaving later on? Huffing is now my most favourite thing. What's huffing now? Ah, glue sniffing now, are we? Yes. Well, literally glue sniffing. That is glue. I'm sniffing it. Not a lot though, just a little bit. Oh, that's really bad. It's horrible. A couple stick to it. Anyway, okay, cool. Right, so the ride out, again, just to reiterate, you're actually going to have easy route in the morning and then hard route in the afternoon. And when I say it's hard route, it probably will break something at some point unless you're able to ride it. So that is something to remember. If you want a challenge and you're up for it, then by all means do it. But as always, these ride outs are completely at your own risk. So you blow a board, you break a wheel, it's your own sort of problem there and then, and getting back to your car and things like that. We'll try and help out if we can, which we have done before. I think both ride outs we've had broken wheels. So Rich actually broke his wheel doing nothing, wasn't it? It broke. Just broke. And so we arranged to get a lift back and stuff like that. So we can help out to a degree, but some of these areas are fairly remote. So yeah, bring all the kit you might need to carry on. I will have a couple of spare wheels, but obviously for the afternoon one, I don't want to lend them to people so they can smash them up. They're more there to have a quick go on them if you want to try them out. And there's only so many I can bring as well. And I've got two friends who are going to borrow possibly two of mine because they've only got a Ninebot 1E between them. So yeah, from that point of view, I won't have that any to lend out. I might have one spare kind of thing. So yes, I've had two people that's supposed to be coming on the ride have broken their wheels, and I fixed one in time, and Rich has sent his back, and another chap sent his back, but actually his isn't broken as it turns out. So if you can get to that ride out, please do. Contact Rich on the page, which I don't think he's linked up yet, has he? Rich, if you're still on, link up that Facebook page for the ride out, Facebook group, and so people can just tag in there. Make sure you join up to it and look out for our Instagram account and obviously our Twitter account at the same time. So have a look. Ben Sims has also suggested Gorilla Glue, which I've got here actually, Gorilla Glue. I didn't use it, so I keep trying. Right, why can you not post it? That's bizarre. So I've only got one person who tried to send something in. I didn't allow it because I can't read it, can't understand it. So yeah, try and send it again, Rich. Send the link so people can actually sign up to it and get on it. What we've got coming up, of course, tonight and possibly tomorrow, we'll find out, is the KS16X review. So as always, you need to hit the bell notification on the YouTube channel and go and like the videos if you haven't yet. Just resent. I can't see it. It's not coming up. Have you sent it here on YouTube or have you sent it somewhere else? That's the question, isn't it? Let me just swap over. I'm trying to get you guys this link so you will actually be able to. Let me swap out. See if I can get this to work. Send it to me by Facebook Messenger. He has. He sent it to me by Facebook Messenger. Can I copy the link? No. Are you on, Mario? As in, are you on the live chat?
I will try.
Thumbs up on the live stream. Don't think you can on the live stream until it's published, but just on the videos in general. I'm trying to, Rich, copy that. It doesn't give you the option to copy it. It's just ridiculous, Facebook, isn't it? Need to copy that link. So maybe I can go there, share, copy link. Right, then I should be able to paste to my Mac, possibly. Events, yes I can. There we go. So the link now is in the comments section on the live stream. So it should help out. Yes, it takes you there. I'm gonna go be interested in that event. I think I'm gonna click in there and just, I am vaguely interested in actually going. So I might click in there and say that I'm fancy going. Right, okie dokie. Right, I've got that link up. Click on it, go and join the group, go and comment on it. More details will be posted on there. And we will be back next week. So I'm going to end the show now. If you've got any last questions, now is your time to say, oh, Jonathan Woolley is going to be there as well, because I rang him last week to make sure he's actually going to go. So I've said I'm interested. Let's go on here. Let's have a look. I'm going to join in because Jonathan's on there as well. Can I actually log into this? No, I cannot. If everyone else struggles with Facebook, this is going to be good, isn't it? I've said I'm interested. I'm going. I'm going to change it to going. It won't let me. It's crashed out. Can't say going. Oh, has it worked? I think it has. Yeah, it says going. Right, so I am now going to that apparently. Who have we got going? We've got a few in there that say they're going. So, right. Okay. Cool. Right. So send in your viewers videos for next week so we can play them and do the competition. How many have we got? 3. Is that all we've got, or have we got more?
8.
Oh, we've got 8. So 2 more will bring us the competition and £25 to win. Oliver won last week, won 25 quid. So send your viewers videos in as per the rules and regulations of that competition. 1 minute maximum. Film it the right way round and no copyright music. And it'll be brilliant to see you Monday if you can make it. Make the effort to come down. And hopefully it'll be a great ride out, great weather. Bring some lunch possibly, but we might actually eat out. So if you want to bring your own as well as an emergency, you could do. Otherwise, we'll probably have something out and about. You never know. But thank you very much for tuning in. And I will see you next Wednesday at 4:30 GMT. And there's a couple more questions, so we can't end it quite yet. Okay. What phone have you got, Ian? I've got an iPhone XS Max. Thicker one, still not enough. I have long legs and it hits way too low. It's Rich Skull's brother's birthday. So you've got to bring Rich a present, or bring him a present. Bring Rich's brothers a present. John is the king of the UK EUC scene. I would say more Queen. But, and that's it. So thank you very much, guys. I will see you next week, 4:30 GMT. Get active, get sharing about. Brilliant. Bye. Oh, Stave the Cyclist. He's coming. Stave the Cyclist is his nickname. Strange nickname. See you next week.
Sneaky Peaky.
Welcome to the KS16X review. Well, one thing we learned so far is that the base is struggling.